Hey, it's Allison with the Better Baker Club, and today we're going to be talking about 3 surefire ways to boost your bakery sales. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, then you're definitely going to want to check out this video. And who isn't interested in boosting their bakery sales, right? So I'm going to share with you what I would do when my sales were low. If customers weren't coming in the door, if the phone isn't ringing enough, or if your online orders just aren't happening. These are some of the tricks that have worked really well, and I'm going to share with you how I do them. So trick number 1 is to market yourself with your samples. And so what I mean by that is use the product that you're already making to go out and visit people and bring them samples as a way of, making your product be your calling card. So here's a couple of examples of how you can do that. I used to own a cupcake store where we baked everything fresh every day. And at the end of the day, I always had a few, hopefully not too many, samples or cupcakes left over. And then I would go out and visit different businesses in my neighborhood that I wanted to be my customers. So you really want to target where you go with these donations to get the most impact. And you're trying to visit businesses that you would like to be a customer of yours. In the past, places that have worked well for me: florists, photographers, bridal dress shops, hair salons, things like that. So the type of place where either your customer would go or where you would like them to be referring you. So taking your samples out is my first trick for creating more business. Tip number 2 is to host a flash sale. And what a flash sale is when you are putting an item up for sale using social media. So Instagram or Facebook, or wherever you have the most number of followers. And what you're going to do is decide on an item and set a price for it. So I'm going to do a cake in this example, maybe just a really cute sort of generic birthday cake. Could work for male or female. Maybe a chocolate cake with a really pretty chocolate drip and just kind of some sprinkles on it. So it could work for a guy, could work for a girl, older, younger, kind of universal. And I would set the price, and if I really wanted to get some excitement going, I might do a special price. So this cake normally sells for $35, but today we're selling it for $25. So you've got one, or you've got, a couple of them that you're offering at a lower price. And then you want to make this transaction really easy for the customer. So maybe you're offering free delivery within this zip code, or maybe you've got Venmo or PayPal or something on your, however you're promoting it, on your Facebook page, that's going to make it really easy for them to say yes and make the transaction. So you want to choose a time of day that this product is going to be for sale. Now think about what it is that you've got up there on your flash sale, and make it appropriate for that purchase. So if you are trying to sell a cake that would be for a weekend celebration, then don't do your flash sale on Tuesday at noon. You want to be doing this Thursday night or Friday night when your customer is available and not at work, and they can make that purchase. And then you want to build excitement about it. So 4 more hours till our flash sale starts, or some behind the scene pictures of you working on this cake. So a few posts the day before, the day of, to build excitement, sell your product, and then follow up with it and let your customers know if they missed out on those that you had available. Let them know when your next flash sale is going to be. Flash sales are something that work really well. Not everybody thinks of what they need in advance, and so sometimes what you are offering is exactly what they need at that time. But trick number 3 is to host a pop-up sale. Now, if you haven't heard of what a pop-up sale is before, this is when you are going to go to a location that's not yours and sell your product for a limited amount of time. So So first and foremost, if you are a home baker, definitely want to check your cottage laws. Some states have restrictions about that, but others don't. So if this is something that could work in your area, this is a great opportunity to not only let your customer base know what you have for sale, but jump on with the customer base of whatever location it is that you're doing. It also works really well for those of you who are home bakers and you don't have a brick and mortar storefront. So some of the benefits of doing a pop-up sale are that you get customer contact. And that is something that's hard to come by when you are a home baker. You can also get a lot of feedback this way. So these are some of the reasons why a pop-up sale is good. Now, how do you do it? You want to use your networking and make contact with people that you already do business with. So think about where your customer might shop, and you might want to approach these people and say, or these businesses, and say, could I do, a table in your lobby for this time frame where I would invite my customers to come in, or I might sell something to your customers. So you want to secure a space. You want to set a date for this, and then you want to create a buzz. And that could be on your own social media accounts, and it could also be on the account of the location that you're sharing with. So I'll give you an example of a pop-up sale that I have done in the past that's worked really well. In a cake business, I did a pop-up sale at our local wedding dress shop. Big national brand wedding dress shop. So don't be intimidated by something that looks like a franchise or a big national brand. Sometimes the decision maker works right there in the store. And I approached them about offering free wedding cake samples on a busy Saturday when brides were coming in for fittings and their appointments. And I set up a table. I had a photo album of all my wedding cakes. I had my business cards, I had a takeaway brochure with my prices, and I had a box underneath the table full of little individually portioned samples, and I happily gave samples to anybody that wanted it. And I booked more wedding consultations and tastings through that event than sometimes that I did an actual bridal fair. So the pop-up sale is a fantastic way to talk to somebody else's customer base. So there's my 3 ideas for boosting your sales. Boosting sales is something that we all care about. So please let me know in the comments any other great ideas that you have that you've been able to use to get more customers calling, coming in, and ordering online. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you.